And we are live! What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of our Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition streams. It's been a little minute, but... So I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what the heck we were doing last. I know we attempted to do some off-the-record stuff, and did not succeed. But, other than that... Oh yeah, and there's that whole thing with the... Restveld. Okay. It's coming back to me now as I'm doing this intro. But I don't know what I intended to do this time. Telekia Plume's RP is fallen to 20%. Whoa. Oh, looks like we just have more side questing to do. So this time, we're gonna finish up all, I repeat all, of the post-chapter 9 side quests, because I want to be able to move on to chapter 10 next week. So, that's our agenda today. If anything else comes up, we may get sidetracked, but we have to complete the objective today. That's it. I still have a few nuggets left, so I'm going to try and eat them during the intro. I was not able to finish the nugget. Okay, so I think I was trying to avoid the Zarubagan as much as I could last time, but didn't. Oh, here come the brides. Oh, wow. We don't have that many side missions to do, but they could take a while. Dialogue depending. Now, let me check and see if we have any affinity missions left. Oh, HB and... No, I did Bose's last time. We just have HB. I really like HBs. I feel like I'm going to save best for last there. Oh, we also have Alexa. So, I think what we'll do is start with Alexa's affinity mission, and then we'll start the side missions, and we'll end with HB's affinity mission. Since we only have 2. Yeah, I like that idea. Plus, it'll give me a little bit of time to finish my last 2 nuggets. Which, by the way, you guys, I don't know if you guys have tried the new Taco Bell nuggets. Chicken nuggets, that is. But they're pretty good. Definitely better than McDonald's. I can say that for sure.
What went wrong? How did I not see it sooner? It's so depressing. Thanks. That's sweet. If you don't mind listening... I was testing a Skell weapon, right? Totally normal stuff. Then the prototype starts humming, then shaking, then boom! It was a big unit, so the blast was huge. The other Skells participating in the test got all jacked up too. And let me say, the researchers were not happy. It's a miracle no one was hurt. This was my first time testing something made by someone other than Tika. Now I'm wondering if she wasn't carrying me as dead weight this whole time. Honestly, I'm bummed. It's not crushed. Just banged around a little. Still, I know I caused trouble for everyone else. Man, this sucks. But sitting here moping won't do anything. I have to tackle this one step at a time. And I could use some help. That's why you spoke to me in the first place, right? For starters, let's go apologize to Camber. Oh, right. You don't know Camber. He heads up a team of 4 super talented Skell pilots. Cool, huh? I always drop by their place and drool over their sweet rides. Seeing all 4 of them side by side is just super wow. I could just sit there staring for hours. Sorry, back to the point. It was my fault Camber's Skell got wrecked and had to be taken in for repairs. It should be in the administrative district now. Let's take a look and talk to Camber.
Do you guys remember when I did this in the original? Didn't really occur to me what exactly this one was, but now that I know, all I can do is shake my head. I forgot also that flight mode was something that happened. Too cool. Oh, right. I saw before start. Wait.
Listen up.
I see.
Yeah, that there's global nemesis rewards. Like, what? Oh, wait, wrong thing. Wow. Ooh, I have a lot of Maranium. I'm gonna have to donate that before we talk to Camber. Yay, we're almost done. One more Maranium drop and we will be caught up on our arms manufacturers. Not that we've really been buying much armor lately anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter, but...
Hey, Alexa. Dropping by to check up on the Skell?
Yep.
I just realized
Well,
she's still in her
thanks.
basic
That's nice of you.
outfit from when we met her.
It really took a beating this time, huh?
You say that like it wasn't your fault.
Mika, No, you're right. This one's on me. I'm sorry about this, Camber. You too, Mika.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen during experimental weapons tests.
You're too soft on her, Camber. We're out of work thanks to her. Stuck on the sidelines like a pair of chumps.
What?
It It's not permanent. They're just running low on replacement parts. They're pretty scarce to begin with, and none are floating around on the market.
So that's why it's still not fixed.
Yeah, and without Skells, we can't do our job. So thanks for the vacation. Really.
You're welcome.
Sure, but if not for that accident, we wouldn't be short one Skell.
You don't
And our
need a
next
goddamn
mission
Skell.
wouldn't demand one either.
What do you mean?
Our next mission has been decided. We're redoing the test you screwed up.
You guys are?
What, you weren't invited? Gee, I can't imagine why not. Anyway, the director of the project briefed us in person.
Oh, I see.
The test will start as soon as the Skell that someone wrecked gets fixed.
Then let me track down the parts. It's the least I can do to help.
Really?
Alexa, that's a really generous offer. But that's not really an outfitter job. They'll get the parts in eventually. Don't beat yourself up over this.
I just want to be useful. That accident was at least partially my fault.
Well, if you're sure, we won't say no.
Great. I'll have them for you lickety-split.
Great gathering. Oh wait, I guess I should probably look and see what the parts are. 5 standard blade modules from fleet shreds and cauldrons. Oh, great. Just great.
Listen up.
We actually have to go find out some parts. Hopefully I get pretty good luck with the drops. Because I'm not spending tickets on this.
I figured you'd win.
Predictable.
Ooh, we got
Shall
2.
we?
Okay, this won't be so bad.
I figured you'd win.
Predictable. Shall we?
Nice. Gather 6 pan analysis chips. Why is everything in cauldrons for this? Oh, I only needed 1. Okay, now what? Ah, we head back. That wasn't so bad. That's why I can't get it easily. No one wants to go there. Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. But then it's like you just find out what actually caused this situation. And it's more like, really? By the way, Beans, you need to get your Switch and get to playing. You need to get
Hey,
further.
Kayla, are these what you need?
Yeah, this should cover the
Oh
repairs.
man, one of those wasn't
Thanks
even
so
registered
much,
in my
Alexa.
Collectopedia.
No sweat. I still owe you from before. If you want,
Alexa, Tika wants you. Sounds like she has another test lined up.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out. You'll come too, right? Bye, you two. Good luck with your tests.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Drop by and see us again soon, Alexa.
Will do.
Notice how Mika looked over at him like that? Haters.
By the way,
Yeah. Humanity sure is annoying. It doesn't matter how nice of a person you are, how good of a person you are, there will always be a hater.
Sorry to make you wait.
Well, you're cheerier than I expected. I figured you'd still be moping. That's why I put a rush on the next job.
Aw, that's sweet. But yeah, Cambridge Skell is ready for repairs. Things are pretty much back to normal.
I hope you're not getting his hopes up.
About what?
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I have a new prototype for you folks to try out.
More ground gear?
I only work on Skell tech for maybe 1 in 5 projects. I know you'd prefer the opposite, but them's the breaks. I'd like you to use the prototype on the indigens I specify. There are 2 sites this time. I need to make sure it can handle different weather and terrain.
Makes sense. We're on it, Tika.
The Liesel and Alicia, I think her name was, relationship really parallels Alexa and Mika, just without all the, you know, extra gushiness. And a flip just in the sense that the mechanic is the more dominant friend in the Alexa one, and then the less dominant in the Liesel one. Still kind of similar dynamics though. Wait, what? So I'm going the wrong way? I guess so. No! Too far. Oh wait, we have to fight the Cancerous. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I don't even have her in the party right now. That's okay though, because HB can carry a rifle. I can find it. Oh, I see it.
Watch me turn them into Swiss
I'm willing to give that a try.
I like you.
Overwhelmed. Target
You mustn't
destroyed.
let this car
They'll top
get out of
some
time.
gunfire.
Ready. Reinforcements. Not too long. No one can touch me. Use an aura.
Nice.
Furious blast.
Ready? Let's do this in one shot. This should
Huntsman. Down for a buck.
What the fuck do you need, dude?
Spiral. The guard down. Attack the ring.
Oh, it's dead.
I get
Too easy. I shall give it on the next one. Starfall Blossom. Starfall Blast.
Superior decoy ready. Oh, I'm so gifted I scare myself.
We did it.
Defeat Rodriguez, the Twin Tusk. You know, I guess with some of these tyrant names, they're just trying to show that it's multicultural.
Time to get serious.
Let's just tear them as a
Let's
little
have
warm up.
I like it.
Spiral.
Now.
I'm willing to give that a try. Furious blast.
Starfall Blast.
Roll. Open fire.
Starfall Blast. Starfall Blast. Starlight Sensor. Close attack. Starfall Blast. Fires up the buff. My blood's really pumping now.
Burst it down.
Starfall Blast. Destroy. Now weaken them some more.
Have to ask me
Starfall Blast. Attack.
Ready to go.
Starfall Blast.
I need to check and see what our affinity is at with Celica. For those of y'all who are as far as me, how do you feel about Celica? Do you feel like she's useful in the party? I haven't been paying attention one way or the other. What was I doing again? Oh right, affinity. Oh, she's at 4 already. Okay, good. Kind of getting worried 'cause I'm like, I'm not gonna have to keep her for a long time.
Hey,
Oh, right. I forgot. I haven't recruited her yet. I mean, well, seems like there's kind of no point in doing it though. If you don't, if you don't really care to 100%. That's a really good boost, actually. Anyway. Went from double digits to 170 ranged attack. Oh yeah, that reminds me of my side mission, which was going to be to get my melee attack up. Right now my ranged attack is actually kind of crazy, but that's not what I focus on, so it's kind of pointless at the same time. I'll get her eventually. Just in no particular rush. Alright, here, have your little prototype back.
Nice data gathering, guys. Can I have the prototype back?
This thing was amazing. Not that I'm surprised, coming from you.
Alexa, did you notice anything off about the gun?
Off?
Yeah. Looking at the data, it's like there's some bug or contaminant.
Well, I suppose it is getting kind of hot.
Lose it now!
Yeah! Jeez, that was close.
Are you alright?
Fine. I guess even you slip up sometimes, huh, Tika?
Yes, but not like that.
Right,
That
that's
was
just crazy.
intentional. Sabotage. Alexa, is there anyone who'd want to see you get hurt?
No way, you guys!
Yes, Way. And if I'm right, they already had it out for you before that failed test.
You really think it's sabotage?
Yes.
Types can be unstable.
What
but
the
we
heck
check
happened
for
to the
safety,
music?
Especially before performing field tests. Yet you've just been at the
That
center
was
of
so
two
abrupt.
potentially fatal accidents in a row.
Fatal? You mean I almost... Holy cheese balls, that's crazy! But who would be doing it?
I have no clue. That said, I may have a way of finding out.
Really?
I'll analyze what's left of the prototype. That may tell me what they did to it.
Thanks, Tika. You're the best.
Time to pick
Just give me
bits
a
up
minute
off
here.
the ground. It's clear who was hating on her.
Got it. They planted a micro-explosive in the stock. It had a radio receiver that was detonated remotely.
So, if they'd hit the button while it was on my back...
You'd be little bits on the wall.
Holy crap!
So since they didn't kill you, murder doesn't seem to be the motive. They just want your missions
That's
to
still
fail.
crazy
And by
though.
fail, I mean explode.
That's almost worse!
I don't know about that, but it
That's
is a clue.
almost
To time the detonation like that, they'd have to be watching you. Oh my
Alexa
gosh.
would rather be
have a
murdered than have
stalker?
her missions fail.
Seriously?
It was me. Oh, I think like that.
No, wait. You weren't even around for the first explosion. Man, that is totally not funny. Not at all.
If you're done being dumb, we should ask around to see if anyone saw something.
Let's hurry.
Jeez.
Watch Alexa's back for me, will you? And maybe your own, too.
You good?
By the way, guys, did you guys get a chance to watch that Game Theory? Oh. Aw, man, we have to gather intel. I was like, why is the arrow spinning around?
Just between us?
Hey.
You did? What'd you think? I actually didn't get a chance to rewatch it myself yet,
Oh, yeah?
so I only know bits and parts.
Guess what?
Do I have to spell it out?
Well,
I can't remember for me what came first, the chicken or the egg. I can't remember if I first watched that theory, then wanted to watch someone play Majora's Mask all the way through, or if I watched someone play Majora's Mask all the way through and then watched that theory. But that was back in the great times of game theory. Not to say it's not great now, but it just wasn't as compelling as the years went by. Because I felt like every main theory had already been talked about, and no new games are really coming through with mysteries, I guess. That I was personally interested in. But I've still watched it here and there. I used to watch it religiously before. And then most of the Zelda theories ended up going more it would be this channel named Zeltic that would have a lot more of them. But once Breath of the Wild came out, I stopped watching because I didn't care so much for the story of that one. Good thing I have this to talk about so that I'm not annoyed by the lack of information I'm gathering.
Oh yeah.
Do I have to spell it out?
Have you heard?
well,
Hey!
Just between us?
Hey.
Okay, I've officially gone in a circle. It was pretty interesting. Never really watched game theory before, but it popped up in my recommendations. Well, hey, maybe now's the time to go back and binge some of the oldies.
Do I have to?
Guess what?
The oldies but goodies. I remember back in that time, the way that I would watch a lot of YouTube would be I would go to the public library and just watch YouTube for hours and hours. Game theory was one of my main ones, and then also Ryan Higa. But anyways, Matt Pat, he had the hardest time knowing what Mario's official height was. So one day Nintendo ended up sending someone in a life-size Mario costume to him, and so he measured Mario. He measured that Mario, and that was how he got Mario's official height. And then Mario started to have a more consistent height.
Hey, listen.
But it was once MatPat was doing all his theories and stuff, Nintendo started getting more specific with their measurements and stuff. I almost feel specifically for things like that. So yeah, game theory definitely had an impact. Please tell me this is it. Nope.
Oh yeah.
Darn! Where is this info at? I'm pretty sure I've gone everywhere in this radius. Didn't know he was that influential. Yeah, he definitely was when it came to Nintendo. I do think it dwindled down over time, but also I feel his game theories and stuff were kind of the pioneer of game theories based on more logic and science on YouTube, but they also kind of pressure Nintendo into doing an official Zelda timeline because the theories for the timeline were all over the place way back when. Maybe we should do a little video looking at the timeline.
Adorable, right?
Good.
Where have I not gone? Maybe up on
Here's a story
this?
for
Like, I doubt the information would be up here.
Got it.
Is that it? Nope.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can help.
We could do that as like a... I'll just title it under venting in the party chat because it'll be mostly just discussing and whatnot. Live. So if we ever want to do those kind of lives where it's like us talking and looking at videos and looking at stuff, we can do that. I'll just put it under my podcast.
What?
Seriously though, where is this information? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It says look for eyewitness accounts along the road from the industrial district. So
What?
the road from the industrial district going towards administrative, maybe? Let me look at the map. I'm getting confused by my own self. No, because the administrative district is across. I know who it is. Can I just go to her, man? Hey, Lena.
I can help.
I'm doing okay today. Something weird happened in
I
my
can
day,
help.
but the weather's been pretty good, pretty nice, very hot, almost 90. I mean, okay, I'm along the road. I guess not this road. Come on, follow ball. Why can't you help me with these?
Guess what?
I can help.
This is probably the hardest thing about this. About this game, excluding stuff you don't have to do.
Got it.
Like fighting Teletia and stuff like that. Like, obviously it's not harder than that. But this info gathering is probably one of the hardest parts. For me personally.
Oh,
I've gotten lucky a few times, you guys have seen, but then there are times like this where it's like, where else can I really run? It's along the road.
What?
Not sure what more of a road there really is.
No.
Maybe on the other, going from the other side. Not sure if I went this way yet. Yes, I did. I did go this way. Forget it. In the meantime, how about we get a side mission started? We'll come back to that. It is what it is.
About that.
I can't see you.
I have favor to ask.
Earth alien, you are brave. I have requests, but first I have question. Do you love trees? Respect trees? Feel life pulse inside them?
It depends when you're asking, because like me in real life, yeah, I respect the trees, but me in games, they are materials meant to be harvested. I'll just say I respect them.
I sense you speak truth. I will trust you. I am Naza Tenpamsi, protector of Great Tree. You must help me raise Great Tree from seed. First you must accept, then I will explain all. I defend the seed with my life. I cannot expose it to danger. You must keep its secret safe. It is good I spoke to you. Some Earth aliens are unworthy of trust. Speaking to you was gamble.
Are you in danger?
I kept the seed safe from Ganglion. It put me in much danger. But that does not matter. I do not matter. Only Great Tree matters. Ganglion raided our home, killed many, burned trees that were host to old ones. So I took action. I buried seed of Great Tree within my own flesh, then survived.
Ooh, about to eat dinner. What you having? We all were eating before and towards the beginning of the stream.
Also, great trees might take root in this land. Seed must be planted in soil, then my task is complete. But this land is stiffened from our home. I fear seed will not grow, so I seek aid from others. You must find someone who knows of plants. Ask how to grow trees on Mira.
Any leads?
I hear men are wise, also Orphe. And you are wise as well, Earth alien. I trust you will find help. Lives of all prone depend on future of this seed.
Well, clearly they don't depend on it that much because you haven't had it and have been doing fine, but yeah, we'll go ask Manon about it. Have you guys had a chance to talk to Fosdyke? I'm having mac and cheese and chicken with fried rice and veggies. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Did you make it yourself, Lena?
Listen.
That sounds so good. You guys are playing. Alright. Hey, you guys just ate. Don't have Lena making you hungry again. Is this another Earth plan? Fascinating. Might I cut one down to bring home? I wish to use it in my research. It's public property, dude. You treat such organisms as public property. You humans are as odd as I had initially suspected. Okay, you don't even need to come for us humans, because look around, my dude. This is the Manon ship. Not NLA. But very well. As residents of New LA, we must abide by your rules. Or just ask a Manon if you can use the tree and see if they care. Wait, what? Are you a botanist? I guess I must ask. Yes, I trade in the compositional analysis and reproduction of plants. And you are? Ah, I see. You seek information on how to best raise a tree species brought to Mira by one of the Pro. Well, any typical tree can be made to grow by using gnarl branch sap, which can be found in the vicinity of the Divine Roost at the north edge of Noctilum. I'm curious to see this great tree for myself. My ova has begun to throb as well. So be it. I will meet with this prone woman. Actually, you gave me the information. You don't even have to meet her. That part of the song always makes me want to dance.
About that.
Wait, where is she though? Oh, I have to get the sap first. Okay. Just act like you didn't see me go that far in the wrong direction. Oh, man. When this whole series is over, we may need to do a discussion. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There are a couple things so far that I'm disappointed with in this version that I was hoping for. But since I'm not finished with it yet, I can't say anything for certain.
About that.
Orphean Professor taught me many things. Gnarl branch sap will make great tree grow strong. Do you have any?
I happen to have a bit in my pocket.
Will this really work?
It should, but I only have 99.86% certainty. However, those are still most excellent odds when it comes to botanical growth factors. Most excellent, I mean, what is it? It's only missing a 0.14. So, I mean, it can't get better than that.
Orphean's words are difficult, but he seems good. Can I trust what Professor says?
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Oh, and neither can Celica and HB, apparently.
Seed is precious. It cannot be wasted on lives. If Professor is lying, he will pay. I will make sure he never walks again.
I assure you the chances of that are non-existent. I'd even go so far as to say less than non-existent or such a thing scientifically possible.
So be it. I will use gnarl branch sap. I will attempt to grow great tree.
I wonder why they designed the prone spaces in this way. Like, I can't decide if they look like bugs or slightly dog-ish in the face. But then they have like the tentacles on them. I don't know.
Is this right, Professor?
Yes, your application was indeed correct. We need not wait long. It should sprout presently.
Amazing! It will be mighty great tree by tomorrow. Old ones will be reborn in New LA.
Yes, it is a curious species indeed. And now for the tasting.
What?
Trees are always best when eaten as tender saplings, so fresh and green. Do you not agree? That was not green. Are you colorblind? That was red. Better apologize, boy. Apologize? As in, express contrition? I am confused. How does such a thing apply here?
You! What did you do? How could you eat great tree?
Plants exist as food. They hold no other purpose. You still seem quite perturbed. Oh, how rude of me. Were you also hungry? Did you not listen to her damn story? She said her old ones would be reborn through the tree. So why would you think that you should eat it? Like, if anything, you would think maybe you could assume perhaps that a woman might eat it so that they may then birth an old one. I could possibly see you argue that logic. But if you listen to a word that came out of her mouth, why would you think you should eat it? So quit acting dense. You knew better. Bah. Oh! That's what you get. Ah, I see. You believe that a divine being resides within that tree of yours. Okay, now how are you suddenly getting this conclusion? Because she didn't explain herself further. All she did was knock you one good time in the head. So clearly you knew what she wanted that tree for. Well, that makes sense, except for the part where it is nonsense. If I may, as a research botanist, I have studied a vast and varied number of tree species, yet not one of them has housed anything even remotely classifiable as a god. This is a simple fact, but dude, that may be true. That may be true. But she is from another planet that you were never on. So how can you tell her what resides within a tree from her homeland? Right, he knew exactly what he was doing.
We of Tree Clan believe we meet old ones in our final moments.
They're literally called Tree Clan. Where do you think that comes from?
So I will prove you are wrong about old ones when I murder you!
But my Ova insists that this is not yet the proper time for me to perish. You there, human, do you not think you ought to intervene before this becomes an actual tragedy? I simply cannot imagine why this crone is so angry. So her regard for the divinity of that tree is equivalent to the way we view our Ova. Yeah, because you don't have no divine being inside you. A most thorough explanation. Thank you. I fear I have committed a most egregious affront. I beg your pardon. I will revive your tree at once.
You can do that?
That is my profession. In consuming your tree, I have analyzed its composition. Given the materials, synthesizing a new instance is really quite simple. I only need 4 Zizian Fleawort and a longevity bow. If you procure those, I can restore your great tree with a 99.12% chance of perfect fidelity. But would it really have the same, like, spiritual properties? Because it wouldn't be the one that's from her home. It just might look the same when it sprouts. This dude got closer. I would dearly like to eat a tree, and yet you humans insist the ones you planted for the purpose of viewing must not be consumed. What then am I to do? A chilling story indeed. I will take care to avoid grown women and their flora. Incurring such risks is highly illogical when seeking food for the purpose of sustaining my life. The Orphe, man. You know, my dad used to say,
1, 2, 3, 4.
y'all are the dumbest, smartest kids I've ever met. Or the smartest, dumbest. And I feel like that applies to the Orphe. At times, they're the smartest of the dumb, and at times, they're the dumbest of the smart.
It begins.
I'm going
Let's
to go
prepare them as a little warm-up. Spiral, go around. Attack phase.
Starlight Tester.
Eagle eye.
Watch him out. Real marksman does it.
Ready?
Spiral.
Do this in one shot.
Oh, I overdid it on the overdrive. Beautiful work, boys. As you can see, Celica was not on that list just now. Aw, but we didn't get anything. You know what? Trust me, Beans, we knew that didn't belong. We just weren't gonna say anything. I'm gonna see if I can pick you up, Turbo, and add you to the squad so I can get that treasure sensor. Because I'm not trying to be fighting services all day. Man, the fact that people are out there killing services. I mean, not services. Killing Yigral 0 and reducing the RP is crazy. Gosh, we're almost there with Celica though. I'll just add her back after we're done with this. Done getting the material. I can't wait to get to the post game, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I want to make sure we're all done with the post chapter 9 missions by the end of the stream so that I can get to chapter 10, and then we're gonna keep the same rhythm where hopefully we finish them all kind of in one fell swoop. But I will say after chapter 10 there are quite a few freaking missions, so I don't know if that'll be possible, to be honest. We might have to start double timing it. Wait, what? There was nothing here.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. I know. Take this. All right. Now I'm really in business.
Ever stopping selling?
Yay! We got it. Man, Turbo, you're a lifesaver. Man, if only I had that switch too and had no more of this lag. Oh, what am I doing? Why is it showing me that little green arrow? Because that green arrow on the mini-map keeps throwing off my motion. Have you acquired the materials needed to regenerate the great tree? What do you think I was up to this whole time? Ah, just as I requested. I will begin work at once. In the interest of precision, Nasa, I need to ask a number of questions about this great tree of yours. Do you find this acceptable?
You may ask, but make haste. If tree is lost, so are you, Professor.
Rest assured that your knowledge, combined with the data I acquired by consuming the tree, should prove most sufficient. Now, if I may, please describe the history you prone share with these sacred trees.
He did it.
I assert that this reconstruction is a perfect match for the great trees your people have long worshipped. You know, seen in this light, I can understand why one might think these trees are hosts of the divine.
Professor is strange. Not bad, but strange. But other races often are. Maybe races just need to speak to each other. What do you think, Earth Alien?
I couldn't agree more.
You are wise, Earth Alien. Credit to your race. I will learn from your example. I will be less quick to violence. You ate great tree, then made new great tree. You taught how to make it grow strong. We are even now.
You need not thank me, and if you require further great tree copies, you have only to ask. What a nice relationship they're building here.
Also thanks to you, Earth Alien. If not for you, this would have ended in disaster. Take this as symbol of my thanks.
About that.
I love that mission. Why, you may ask? Because the part where she punches him in the face. Alright, let's try gathering this info again. See if we can. If we can't, it'll just have to be oh well. That punch made me remember this mission. Oh, that's a clock.
Do I have to spell it out?
Yeah, maybe you do have to spell it out, ma'am. Welcome back. Taking a second swing at trying to find this info.
Oh yeah.
The info that seems to not exist. Honestly. You might have to change the time. Oh, okay. I assume to morning.
Hey.
No.
I told you.
Well,
I can help.
Oh yeah.
Here's a story for you.
yes. Well,
Alright, if I don't find it this time around, we'll go break it up again with another mission.
Got it.
guess what?
Great.
Hey,
What? Well,
Man, who would the eyewitness even be on the road?
guess what?
Alright, we're getting to move on. I don't have it. No wonder. Can we still see info in the Skell? Doesn't look like it. Well, I don't see anyone I haven't seen before. Which is saying, ooh, we got Morania.
Mission accomplished. Now we don't have to worry about doing that for a little while. Yeah, I don't really know what this one's about off the top of my head, so let's go for it.
Adorable, right? What a pickle, huh? This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It's all a bit over my head. Hello? You there? Is there any chance you are familiar with the workings of Sarubogan technology? If so, maybe you could teach me?
Just give it a good smack.
Oh my! If you don't mind me saying so, that seems a bit uncivilized, perhaps?
I mean, sometimes that is all it takes.
Not to offend, but that sort of simplistic, lazy thinking is one human trait I simply can't come to love. That didn't offend, did it? For starters, this backpack plays a crucial role in filtering the voltage the Sarubogan need to live, okay? If I were to strike it and something were to break, it could be a terrible tragedy.
It could even cost me my life. So no, I'd prefer to stick with less violent methods myself too.
I might be able to make do with an all-purpose plug, maybe. Perhaps that's where you can come in? Could I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hangs from the balance on this repair job, you see. Or it very well might, at any rate. So will you help me fix this backpack? I'm counting on you, okay? And while you're hunting for parts, I'll keep analyzing the backpack's design, alright? I'll have this thing picked apart and understood, and won't rest until it's repaired. That sounds good, doesn't it?
It's already had what she needed.
Any luck finding that all-purpose plug? I have a decent grasp on the backpack's general design at this point, you know? So once I receive that plug, I should have it working again in no time. That's the one! I'll start the repairs immediately. I think there was a voltage leak inside the backpack, which probably explains the odd smell, doesn't it?
Does it look like you can fix it? Shh. That would be wonderful. You're always so nice to me. Are all men on this kind?
Probably not. Unlike you serious Sarubogan, the Manon tend to space out on promises, you know? You might have a better idea about all this, actually. How do we Manon seem to a human like you?
Absolutely. I couldn't find anyone so eager to help me, even among my own people. And I may just have to add you to that list as well. Has anyone mentioned that you have a certain Manon list about you?
Well, I feel that a sincere Sarubogan like you is easier to get along with than most of my colleagues, if that makes sense. And there, okay? The repairs are done. I only ask that you treat it with, with a little more care. That's strange. My body not responding.
Well, she was just inhaling all the fumes. Shh. Nakashe won't get up. What could have happened? You're right. She said it was leaking from the backpack, didn't she? She's been pouring over it this whole time with barely any breaks. She must have been exposed. I'm sorry to ask more of you, but is there any way you could go to Kolzros and look for a couple of modeled mums and some ore called Parthelian Platinum? I can make a devotonizing extract from them that should be able to save Nakashe. Please, she was the first friend I made here in the city.
if I killed her, and with Sacred Volted no less, I just couldn't bear it. I guess. Just kidding. This is one I would say yes to. On another note, ever since I started eating beef again, my cheeks have been way more chubby. Or chunky, I should say. And honestly, it just feels weird when I'm talking because I feel all the cheek mush moving around on my face. Okay, this wasn't a good teleport spot. Even though it looks like it is. Guess we'll just fly on over. Oh, I don't have to kill anything for it. Well, that was easy then. If someone wants to, someone should find some of our Xenoblade favorites and send them in the party chat soundtrack chat so I can add them to the playlist. Have you found the muddled mums in Parthelian Platinum? The color's draining from her face. She's weakening. Yes, I have it all right here. No need to worry. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I'll just absorb these into me. I can feel the Voltant surging inside me. I won't let my friend die. There. If I give this to Nakashi, she should improve.
Was I sleeping?
How do you feel?
More refreshed and awake than I have been in a long while after that nap. Should I feel differently?
That means the Voltant was removed successfully. I'm so glad. Shh.
I feel like I'm missing something here, but I guess it sounds like everything worked out. How is that backpack working, Aetheron? No problems?
It's perfect, thank you. And you're sure your body feels alright?
Better than ever. Probably thanks to that big nap I took, don't you think?
I guess we both owe Riis for all her help.
Oh, yes, of course. You have my thanks. Here's a little something to show our gratitude, if that's alright.
And I've learned my lesson. From here on out, I'll be extra thorough about maintaining my backpack. It could turn into a major tragedy if it started leaking Voltant in the middle of New LA. Shh. Your propensity to always think of the whole is very it is very Zarubagan, really. Shh. I think you would get along well with my companions. But if a large-scale incident were to occur, we would surely be kicked out of New LA, right? Since coming here, we've become friends with you humans and these amazing Manon. I simply couldn't bear to leave.
No cause for worry. By this point, I probably have the entire construction of your backpack memorized. Burn it, break it, crush it to dust, it doesn't matter. I can put it back together in no time, you see? You will have a home here for as long as you like, alright? Don't worry about that.
I don't think she has the authority to say that.
Thank you, Nakashi. I feel a new sort of connection with you. One unlike the bond I share with other Zarubagan.
Yay! 5 hearts of Celica. We can give it a boot, baby. Alright. Do we need affinity with anyone else? Lynn, I saw. But other than Lynn, no one. So I guess Lynn's coming with us.
Adorable, right? Adorable, right?
Nah. Man, I remember that time my nose started bleeding. I like their cute little friendship. It's nice. Oh, brother, I remember this one. Alright, let me take a quick little squig. Oh, I have some scout rewards. I'm probably just gonna look up where that info is. I'm just letting y'all know. Because if we have to go back there again, I guess you could say 3rd time's the charm. But then if you count how many times I went in that circle, I would say I've been far past 3 times. Oh, you're the human who helped me earlier. You could not have come at a better time. What? You're together with this jewel thief? Ha! Guess I'll put the both of you behind bars. So, yes, I assume that paints a fairly clear picture of my present conundrum. This blade lady is treating me like a criminal for no reason at all. To a Zarubagan, jewels are just colorful dirt. Why would I steal something of no value to me? I'm sorry you're being put through this. If only all humans were so understanding. Much as it pains me to drag you into this, do you think you might help me? You're the only one I can turn to. Thank you. First, I would ask that you try talking to the blade officer here. What? Are you gonna tell me that this clearly suspicious Xeno is actually innocent? Oh, what? You playing detective now? Though I can respect the hunger to get at the truth. So I'll make an exception and fill you in. Late last night, the perp smashed the window of one of the big mansions in the ritzy part of town up ahead. He slipped inside without waking the residents and stole a precious jewel. But on his way out, he made one fatal mistake. He stepped on the tail of their sleeping dog. Little guy started barking up a storm. Sounds very typical, very human-esque, but go on. That woke the owners, and they call it the mediators. That's where I came in. As soon as I get here, I find this mug skulking about in a freaking mask. Dude, that's just his face. I mean, come on. He couldn't be more obvious. This has gotta be the guy. Look, I can respect that you're looking out for your friend, but I can't just let him go until I see some proof that he's innocent. Huh? You didn't hear anything in my account that proves he's guilty? And that it's on me to show evidence of his guilt? Well, alright then, Missy, I'll show you evidence. Let's see. Evidence. Oh, screw this noise. My gut is evidence enough. I've got a detective's instinct. And they're screaming that this guy's playing dirty pool. Unreliable? What? I'll have you know I was an ace detective back on Earth. New York's finest, in fact. This gut is crazy reliable. I'm so glad that this type of detective was not involved in my case. This is useless. She's beyond reason. At this rate, there's no way to convince her, shy of dragging the real culprit in front of her. Well, did you see anything around that time that could help us? A good point. It's possible I passed them while on my collection route. You'd make a fine detective, my friend. Certainly a far cry better than this one. Someone's suspicious. Someone's suspicious. Ah, I did see a car leaving the city at breakneck speed around the time of the robbery. Why didn't she ask him this, if you're a so-called detective? It left through the east gate. And the more I think on it, the more suspicious it seems in retrospect. Sorry, but could I ask you to check that out? There's a chance it'll turn up some kind of clue. That's awfully far. Well, we found the gem, but not the perpetrator. A bad mediator and a worse detective, right? Because for one, you're out there causing the scene. The mediators are supposed to do exactly that. Mediate. Besides, these dogs and cats are robots. Couldn't we just analyze the footage from their eyesight? Yeah.
Great.
Yeah?
Back from your wild goose chase, and let me guess, no bad guy. Well, I have the stolen jewel. Wait, what? Hey, that's a stolen jewel, but how do you have it? 'Cause I'm a better detective than you. You found it in a suspicious car, like he said? Huh. I guess whoever it was, fled the city and wound up getting caught by indigents. Poor Sheraton. Well, I expect this resolves the matter. Thank you so very much for your help. Please take this for your trouble. And now I have a collection route to get back to. New LA still has mountains of Volton waiting to be claimed. Listen, I'm sorry. It was wrong of me to judge you by the way you look. As long as I can get back to work, I'm content. You are simply doing your own job. If anything, let this mishap ensure you do not make the same error in the future. Live and learn, yes? Live and learn! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow! Are all his kind that nice? I just treated him like a total criminal because of his appearance. You'd think you know better, given that this whole ordeal happened post-2050. Ugh, I'm just so stupid. Agree. You're right. Thanks for being blunt with me. I've learned something really important here. A detective instinct are no substitute for evidence. Next time, I'll rely on my woman's instinct all the way. Alright, as of this moment, I'm a new woman. Anybody who looks like they're making trouble for my Zarubagan friends is getting arrested. They need to change her division. That's all I can even say. Change her division. Oh, we got our affinity with Lynn. Let's pop her out the party. Peace, Lynn. Now, who will make up our 4th slot? I don't know. We need a girl, I guess. Armina's pretty good. She's not great. We'll cycle through and figure out who we like the best. Oh. Right? There you don't need much of an instinct. Just get out there and kill some big stuff. Honestly though, her vibe gives me she probably sucks at fighting though. Alright, let's look around here one more good time. Don't tell me that's it. No, it's not. Wait, he said a giant ape climbing. What now? That might have been interesting info. Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna find where this info is at. Ooh. I need to stop this terrible singing. What's this mission called again? Oh yeah, with the Skell. Gosh, I can't stop it. I can't stop. Okay, let's see. That doesn't tell me where that part is. Hold on. You do not need to locate all the eyewitnesses for the criminal to spawn. Beautiful singing. Oh, stop. Okay, we just need to go under the bridge. So I was onto something when I jumped down there. Alright, down we go. Wait. Oh no, he'd been there. Does it say, is that a new NPC? No. No, it's not. Okay, under commercial. Alright. Oh, hush, bee. Small container. Oh, let me grab this little guy real quick. Wait a minute, but we didn't even locate one eyewitness. Let me look at this again. Okay, she's over here. So. There she is.
Mika.
Oh, Alexa. What are you doing here?
Oh, now you
What
want to
are
sound
you
friendly.
doing here, Mika?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can hear the Makoto now.
I hear another prototype blew up on you. You okay?
Right as rain. Oh my gosh. It was you.
I'm sorry. I planned to do it when I was sure no one would get hurt. But then time was short and I just panicked.
Why did you do it, Mika?
Because I hate you, okay? I hate you.
Look, if this is about
Haters,
Skell,
man.
I'm trying to make it up to you. I'll do whatever.
That's why I hate you. I've been Camber's friend since back on Earth. But then we get here, and within 2 months you've got him wrapped around your finger. I know this is totally bitter, and I should have made a move, but you just walked in with your hair and your attitude and went for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Help me out here. Why is she mad at me?
She thinks you're trying to steal a man that's not even hers to begin with.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Gosh, I can't stand women like
really
this.
Not smart, Mika.
Don't lie to me. You come waltzing
It's
by
real,
almost
though.
every day to chat up Camber.
They will delusionally assume just because
Then you
you're
charge off to
a
get
cute
spare
girl with
skill
the
parts so they like you
personality
more.
that you like
Just
the
to
guy
show
they
how
like.
sweet and dedicated you are. Don't tell me that's just a coincidence.
Oh, come on. That's stupid.
It is not stupid!
I don't love Camber. I love his Skell. The reason I visit
Obviously.
you guys all the time is to look at your gear. And I only wanted to get those parts because the idea of a wrecked Skell makes me totally sad.
But even if she did like Camber, that's not a good
got to
reason
be
for all of
kidding me.
this.
Honestly, the only love in my life is giant robots. Come on, help me out here. This lady is crackers.
I This is really all in my head?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. To both of you. I made a huge mess of this.
You need to go to jail.
Don't worry about it. No one got hurt, right?
But could have.
Doesn't matter. I've been a fool.
I'll forgive you if you promise to let me take your Skell for a spin sometime.
That's all you want?
All? That's huge!
You've got yourself a deal. Just don't break it.
Yay! You got it.
Unfortunately, that's too realistic of a scenario. More houses here. But yeah, Lena, I've had friends like that too. It's hard out here just being a non-desperate girl with a personality.
Something you need? Do I
Tell
have
me
to
about
explain?
yourself, Morehouse.
People speak of colonizing this world, but I merely wish to live my life in solitude. You can find more fruitful ways to spend your time than by speaking with me.
Now remember I did that for later. Okay. I think we have now. Oh, there's 2 now. Oh, because I have to get the gold membership. I don't really consider that a mission. Because honestly, who cares about that? You know what? I guess I could knock it out real quick, but I need Moranium. I'll have to wait for another Moranium drop and then remember the fact that I have that mission sitting there. Ugh, why can't you just make me appear outside of my Skell? Spent most of my young life playing video games and building my anime collection. I spent most of my young life playing video games and like drawing and writing and stuff. I don't do art really anymore, but I did. Very relatable though, Lena.
Listen.
I watched anime as a youngin, somewhat, but not anymore. I just can't get into it. I think Cross messaged me some that I should check out. I'm sure if I actually like sat down and actually started watching one, I might have some interest. When I just think about certain types of weeaboos, I just can't bring myself to like, I just can't bring myself to do it. Anyways.
Lend us your help.
It is you, one who saved us from Ganglion. I saw it myself. You fought like fierce Valdaleo. I have much respect for you. So, you are best one to decide. I cannot ask Liana because she has too many opinions. Heptana or Enina? Which will be my mate?
Why did I choose your spouse, sir?
You are very serious Earth alien, but I saw you fight. You are worthy of trust. I accept whoever you choose. My grandfather is old. I want to celebrate marriage with him, but his remaining days are few. Decision cannot wait. I ask for your help.
Ooh, we get a formal suit from this.
Good. There are 2 women I bear feelings for. You must choose my mate.
It's giving Love Island. By the way, I've been hooked on Love Island USA lately. I've never been into it before, but I started watching this season. And I actually like it a lot. There's an episode coming on at 9.
First is Heptana Loger. She is skilled hunter, strong of will and body. stronger than most men. She has bright and direct nature. She would make wonderful mother. Second is Nina Spicar. She is talented weaver, more domestic in nature. Demure women are rare among prone. I find her dear. Both are women to treasure, but you must choose one.
Wait, I have to decide right away. I haven't even talked to them. Okay, I remember last time I chose for him to marry Heptana, but I recall speaking to her first and she had feelings for him. I don't remember if Anina like had anything to say. I don't remember if I even spoke to her before. But from what he just said there, I'm not necessarily sure which is better just off the strength of his words alone. He didn't say anything that specific about them. Just more so, do you want me to be with an alpha woman? Or like a... what's it called? Submissive woman. I remember I thought you made the right decision. But like... I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, we don't know much about Namar to really be able to make this choice, I feel. I'm thinking maybe the fact that he's asking me shows to me that he's a bit indecisive, you know? He said that Heptana was direct. And a lot of the time, indecisive people need someone very direct to balance them out. So let's just go with that.
So it is Heptana, haha. Do you prefer a strong-willed mate of your own? She would send even Ganglion running. I feel most assured at her side. Make no mistake, I would also fight. But good, I will wed Heptana. Will you inform her? She is hunting in Westgate Plain of Primordia. I will also hunt. I must gather items to make horn ring of betrothal. This will seal our marriage.
He said, do I prefer strong-willed mate? Honestly, I can't say. For sure.
Hey.
He needs a woman who can take control. Right? Bet he can't even decide what to wear in the morning. Well, neither can I, but you know. Actually, no. Once I have a vision, I know what I want to wear. Oh, gee, why is my phone going off? I'm gonna throw my phone real quick, you guys. Okay.
Damn, my legs are numb. I wanted to hunt Feast of Implofid meat for Namar. Now they feast on me instead.
Dang, so would she have just died if we didn't pick her?
Earth alien here. This place is home to Implofids. Leave before you are found, Earth alien. Thank you, Earth alien. My man needs support. I must return to him. He lacks your bravery. He will be lost without me. What? Namad sent you here? He wishes me to be his mate? Ah! All more reason I cannot end day as food for Implofids.
Those huge mouths.
one of them has returned. You must defeat it. I must live to see Namar's face again.
Someone's got a sharp eye.
Shield wall!
What the?
Move along.
That little weakling. What did he want with us? You've been saved. Now go get married.
Thank you. Had you not come, I would have been meal put in Blowfits.
Yep, so she would have died if we didn't pick her. I think. Can one of you guys pick the other option on this mission and tell me what happens to her?
My legs are fine now. I can walk home. But marriage? What do you think of Namar, Earth alien?
He seems like a good dude.
You have keen eye for men. Namar is unreliable in everyday life, but he faces challenge in time of crisis. When Ganglion captured us, they almost hurt me. But Namar charged them. They were armed. He was not. He did not hesitate. They beat him badly. I was sure he would die, but he smiled, said his injuries were nothing. I must be at his side. I must keep him out of trouble. I will be his mate. Rite of marriage will happen when I return. You must attend as my guest.
Sure thing. I'm not exactly dressed for a wedding. Ooh, let's put everyone in all white. If I can. I don't know if you have much white stuff. Oh, that's white. I'll put it on. Make it quick and easy. I still have the flower in my hair. It's wedding-esque. Oops, that's pink. Oh well. He needs something on his wrist. Put some pants on. Alright. Oh wait, I wasn't done. I gotta do everyone else. Wait. Where's the white one at? There it is. Okay. Murderous. It's white, isn't it? No. Surely there's something else we have that's white, right? It's giving not necessarily. That's okay. She can just wear the white one of this. Alright, we're dressed for the wedding.
Listen.
We are short on this, short on that. We do not have enough to hold proper prone wedding. Prone men are drunk before rite of marriage begins. I should beat them into helping, but they are more nuisance than help. Oh, you are Riis. You brought bride and groom together. I thank you. My younger brother Namard needed help. Help to win fine women like Heptana.
Yep, couldn't have happened without me.
You made best decision for indecisive fool. Though it is still mystery to me why Heptana accepted. So, will you help prepare for rite of marriage?
They have a whole, like, anime romance backstory thing, so.
We need tough hump steaks for feast. Everyone else is too drunk to help. I will finish rest of preparations while you find meat. As much as I tease, I love my brother. I want his wedding to be perfect.
I guess I already have the meat. I guess I'm Arby's, you guys.
Oh, Reese, everyone is terrible. My younger brother marries before me. Now rest of clan calls me spinster. I will quiet them when I find prone man. Men who can slay mandos with single blow.
It's okay, girl.
You are kind, also strong. I wish I knew prone man like you. But none exist. Mother says don't be picky. Yet I will not be mate of disappointing man.
That's right. Have that confidence and self-respect.
Enough, I talk too much. Makes my mind foggy. I asked you to get something, yes? Ah, sorry, I forgot I sent you to hunt meat. Older guest getting drunk, so we start rite of marriage early. Thanks to your hunting, wedding is ready to... Oh, so this is famous Riis. You are fine heroine for Earth alien. I'm Galba Visago. I'm victor of 1,000 battles. I was strongest warrior on Torn Main. Gah! Aliens sing and dance at weddings, but grown are born to fight. Let us mark special day with glorious battle. You and I will trade blows until we cannot stand.
You mean until you cannot stand?
Galba is drunk, also restless. He hasn't fought since coming to Mira. Leave old man be. We have meat. We can begin rite of marriage.
But I love to fight. But this is a formal occasion. Fine. None of them wanted to fight.
You call yourself warrior? Face me! I am prone who beat dozen coven cowards. Even with arms tied behind back, I am prone who... Galba will talk for hours now. We cannot start rite of marriage until he stops. Perhaps you can shut him up with force. Yes, good. Face me. I will show you strength. Strength that fell 30 Cavern Clan dogs in one battle.
Whatever, dude.
Wah! I'll wait for you in Primordia, on plains northeast of Salem Lake. No running away. Old man is hopeless. You must go lay him flat, then drag him back.
Easy peasy.
Pressure cleared my head of drink.
I don't believe you.
I'm ready, are you?
You still doing them drunk poses.
Then let us fight. May Namar's marriage no glory and good cheer.
Well, how come no one else is out here fighting then?
Must you be so belligerent?
Shield wall!
Wasting my time.
You are strong. Very strong. It has been long since I enjoyed such challenge. You remind me of how it felt to march into battle. I dodged bullets, pierced enemy lines, toppled generals, all to defend my clan. But I wasn't able to save my family from Cavern Clan. Not all of them. I lost my wife, daughter, son. Now only Basis remains. With each loss I swore to grow stronger, to hone my edge, protect what remained. But in the end I could not defeat the ganglion. I hope Namar finds strength he needs. Strength to protect his family.
Why don't you give the speech at the dang wedding?
Strength like yours, Riis. They will be wanting to begin rite of marriage. I should return.
Listen. Listen.
You returned. We have awaited you. Heptan and I are able to marry. It is thanks to you. Please honor us. Speak words as we begin rite of marriage.
They want me to honor the marriage?
Please do. I am happy now because you saved me. I would have died otherwise. Speeches are hard, we know this. But please, show us path forward. Show us your wisdom. Do not overthink it. I have much growing left. I need only a bit of stern guidance.
Can tell him to become strong enough to protect his family. Or tell him he's fine just as he is. I'm gonna tell him to become strong enough to protect his family just off the back of what his relative was saying to me that he wishes for him.
Uncle Galba said the same thing. You are a true warrior. I understand. I will train. I will grow strong. I will protect Heptana from Ganglion and Cavern Clan. Now, my Heptana, accept this horn ring of betrothal. You gave me strength to hunt Ziphius, strength to claim Horn. This is all I can give. I love you, my mate. I have no more words.
Aww.
Namar, I am so happy. You give love to unwomanly woman. Thank you. Your happy tears are jewels on face. You define what true women can be. Thank you for having me.
Aww.
We are well and truly wed. Crone stands by one he grants horn ring of betrothal until parted by death. Grandfather all shed happy tears this day as well. Thank you, Riis. I will make her happy for all my days.
That was really sweet. Oh, let's wear that suit we just got. What else do I have to put on my head? I'll be a cat today. Have them dressed like my bodyguards. She can wear the other suit because I can't be having her match, you know. Now we look like murderous bodyguards. Oh, I still didn't get a Moranium drop yet. Let's see what's at the concourse. We might want to knock out a few of those search requests while we wait for a Moranium drop. Knock out May's quest, then we can do HPs.
Hey.
Powerful looking cat. Silly. Bose kind of looks like a hitman. When he gets dressed, he looks like he's Yakuza. We could do a couple bounties. Well, not if it's just tank tops as the reward. I see no point in that. There's upgraded Trek pants. Oh, if you don't know what the Yakuza is, it's like Japanese gang, I think. Gang member. Okay. What other good stuff we got? Camille the Immortal. I can't remember if that's something hard or easy, but I'll pick it up anyway. Ultra Limited Tea. Yeah, we'll take that. Lambert the Divine Wind. I'm pretty sure this is a weak dude. I don't know why the difficulty bar was up that high. Yeah, this is exactly who I think it is. Well, that's stupid. Can't wait to get my hair braided tomorrow. It's gonna be really colorful and creative, you guys. With credits to Bean. So if you guys end up liking my hair on Saturday, tell Bean you like it.
Don't underestimate them.
Okay, let's go.
First. Starfall Blossom! Let's do this one shot!
I haven't done anything like super duper colorful in a while. If you guys look back at like my Animal Crossing video, which I still never did a follow-up to, but my Animal Crossing video, or like my getting back to Splatoon, Beans does hair, she does mine. She does mine. She does it some. What was I even talking about before? I don't remember. Oh, we killed it that quick. I still don't remember what I was talking about though. Oh right, if you look back at those really old videos from when I first started up this channel, you'll see I used to have it like really colorful. And do like more colorful things. But I didn't like all of the attention, you know. But now I'm like, whatever. The more unique I look, the better. Because then no one can try and pretend they're me, you know.
Time to get serious.
Powering up would be the smart approach here. Shield wall!
Starfall Blast!
Superior decoy round!
That was quick.
I'm ready to suffer some slings and arrows.
What? What did Jose just say? He's ready to suffer some what in arrows? See, they had... You guys saw the difficulty meter, right? It was high for those, but that was just... painfully easy. Embarrassingly easy. But I guess I should have did them before. This dude, we've killed him a lot. Jeez, can we get a challenge? Ooh, that just made me remember. We still have to do our tyrant hunting stream.
Use overdrive and make this stick. Start ball fire! Start ball fire!
Rest in peace.
Nope, I guess now we'll go find this cat. We still haven't even... These are not taking long enough to pass the time till a Moranium drop. Have we gotten Moranium? No. Oh, back up we go. Alright, I'm looking for a cat. Oh, it's right there. A silver tabby. Can't relate. I got a black cat and a black and white cat. Ah, and we have off the record in our arsenal. That corn, man, that corn. We still have to get the stupid corn. It nests behind rock at a primal lake. Quiet lady's ichor, thy lust will stake. Yeah, no. Where primordial cliffs face the sea, in a cleft you must seek longevity. That's just never gonna make sense to me. You guys have any guesses on those riddles up to now? Because if not, I think I'm just gonna look them up. Because we spent a good chunk of time last stream trying to figure them out. The top of delusional land, man. There's only one place that can be delusions. They gotta be free, so I wonder if we go to our Collectopedia and we go, well, no, I don't need that for the example. We go to like, no, there's no way to track these. Okay, fine. Let's see if we have any more stuff. I don't know if I want to read through all this, honestly, but I do want to fill up the Collectopedia. You know what? I'll save it for next time. Oh, would you look at that? Imagine if we were just able to somehow notify Blade when we found one of these before doing whatever missions associated with them. We could have saved ourselves a lot of tragedy. I wish we'd actually get to find out what all data is actually in there. Good job, Murderous. We got another energy clip out of that. All right. Well, no, because if we make an augment, it's gonna take... Well, no, because when we get a Moranium drop, it'll be more than what we need. I'm gonna see what all we still need for that melee attack up augment I was trying to make. All right. Wait, I was there to get corn, and I didn't even try. I'm getting scatterbrained. Oh, well. Yes, this makes it easy for me to look at it again. That's nice. Oh, all I need is the white sow tooth braces? Okay, let's go grind that real quick, then. While we wait for this draw. No, I can't recruit you again. We'll grab Lucille. Goodbye, Murderous. You're kind of useless. Oh wait, I just gave her props last fight. But those are against level 44 germivores. That's nothing. Maybe we'll find corn while we're up here grinding. Sounds like a win-win situation to me. Rose can actually stay in his, yeah.
Allow me.
I know. Take
I
this.
should mount my Skell. Superior decoy round.
I just realized this is the time.
Feel like stack up the hits.
Move in for the kill. I got you.
Pretty good, but I can do better.
I need to get those hands.
Ready? Let's do this in one shot.
I'll stay right.
I'm doing good.
Close quarters.
Blossom day. Out the dark
Thought this was just a random style tooth, not a tyrant, man. But we're killing it. Holy crap. $1 million? He got 2. We need 4 more. Fine, get the legs, whatever. Oh, we got the Moranium drop.
I'm striking first.
Well, we'll at least get the kill here.
Ready. Check this out. Your turn to land.
Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blossom! No. Close the gap!
Close quarters.
Dang.
Your turn.
Roger! We won't be moments rest!
Ghost Walker.
Pushover.
That one was
Nice
guaranteed.
Dang, he could have killed me just by that fall. We only need 2 more. We might as well just finish it. Finish the job. Dang, there's one over here, but there's not. Gosh, you guys should listen to Sylvalum's theme played on piano. Truly. Really good. I'm not about to deal with this fog. Aww. Hey, there's no such thing about getting sentimental about stupid things. If it's something worth getting sentimental about,
Here we go.
I know I'm
then it means a lot.
them as a little more
Let's do this in one shot.
I get sentimental about our old streams too, so I try not to look at them too much.
Ghost Walker.
Starfall Blossom!
You're in a splat.
Let's do this in one shot.
Stack up the heads.
Pretty good.
Move in for the
But
kill.
I can do better. Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blossom!
Follow up with melee guard.
Starfall Eagle! Starfall
Trap zone.
Had it against us. We did it!
Rest in peace.
Did I even bust enough appendages? Yep, I sure did. Yay! Got some melee attack now. Well, we're about to have some. Oh, did you guys get a chance to check out the Splatoon Raiders trailer? If so, I'm curious what you guys thought. Hey. Alrighty. This game's so much fun. I remember when I played the Wii version for the first time. Ah, the memories. I know, right? Playing it for the first time is an experience like no other. Do you think it'll get you into Splatoon, Turbo? Can never get into the Xenoblade. I love all of them except that one. Well, it is quite different from the other one, so I can understand that. If that's what you were introduced to first, this one would be quite like a shift from the original formula. It's understandable. But this was my first one, so like for me, like the other ones are quite different from this one. Like, the other one I attempted to play was 2, and it was very different. Very, very different. And I couldn't get into that, so... We might need to wait for another Maranium drop. It depends on what we get asked for in this little mission. Because I gotta put another slot on my weapon to put my augment on.
Leave this to me, okay? Welcome back!
Oh, she doesn't even want the Maranium right now. They could have did that already.
Yes?
Anyway, her whole little thing is that she wants to be super duper rich. Which she achieves through our missions with her. Kinda stupid. I just don't care enough to read it. Because really all it is you get to do another exchange with her. Part 3 is amazing, you say? Well, I've heard... Well, what's your favorite? Because is Part 3 your favorite? I've heard that each Xenoblade is amazing. Oh, only 10,000? Well, I can go ahead and get my slot open then and still do her mission. She's giving us 75k for 10,000 units of Maranium, you guys. That's actually a pretty good trade-off.
Step right up.
Because that's nearly a whole Frontier Nav return of credits. Yeah, Part 3 is my favorite, but they're all good. Well, I know a few people have asked me to give the other ones a try when I'm done with this one. I will still see, of course, because I don't want to make a commitment and then, like, I, you know, start and I can't get into it, you know. Okay, I have some melee attack now, but it's still not enough. I still could use some more. I might need to find some gear that has melee boosts on it. That will be a grind for another time, but just to keep in mind. I don't think I'll even find that though. Who knows? Because, man, like, on the old online, we were able to do treasure deals with people where if there was like a piece of gear that they didn't want that they got in a drop, they could put it up for a treasure deal, and a lot of the time there would be really good pieces of gear. I'm not on Switch 2, not yet. Won't be probably for a few months. But there would be really good gear people would put up on their treasure deals that you could just get and then finally wear once you got to the appropriate level. But that was a way where I got a lot of good, powerful gear without having to grind, and I would have it early on and be able to just use it once I finally grind it up to level 60. I wish that was still a thing. I don't know why they took that away. Okay. Alright. I was gonna go do the trade with her. I will say one thing though, the Splatoon Raiders trailer and the actual main story of Splatoon 3 just make me think Deep Cut is just so shady. To be honest, I didn't even like Deep Cut at first. they grew on me by the end of the story campaign, but they were enemies, y'all. Like, I had to fight each one of them, and Big Man was really hard for me. It sounds so convenient. I wish this version had it. It was really convenient, man, because see, that was gear that they didn't want, but it wasn't going to waste because it's like, hey, well, I'll put this out here and someone can just claim it if they want. It's not like you had to sit there and wait for somebody to claim it. No, you just put it out into the universe, and then, like, in the corner, I can't really show, but in the upper left corner, it would show a little notification that someone's offering a treasure deal and then what the item was, and you just hit minus, and then you could claim it. Like, it was a really simple feature. It just made the quest for good gear a lot easier. It didn't just do it for you, because it's like they weren't up there putting up pants and right arms and left arms every 5 seconds, but you would get a lot of good stuff from that. Alright, I was in the right spot. I don't know why I ran away.
Hello, HB. Is your suspension over?
Oh, that was just Vandam talking. You know how he gets. I didn't receive a formal censure, so I'm not sparing it a second thought.
You do remember he's our commander, right? Would you please try to talk some sense into HB? If he and the commander don't lay this feud to rest, it's liable to explode.
I wasn't planning on bringing it up. Didn't want to cause undue worry. Well, I suppose you have a right to know, and frankly, I'd like to tell you. A while ago, I gathered some Pathfinder colleagues and took on an assignment. It was a hunt for indigents so vicious, no one else was willing to face them. And yes, we suffered a few injuries, but the mission succeeded in the end. It's proof that Harriers aren't the only ones who can handle these indigents. However, Commander Vandam appears to have reached a different conclusion, in that he punched me. He told me I wasn't to do any blade work until I'd come to my senses. Egregious, I know. Were this Earth, there'd be a lawsuit for certain.
Facts.
The commander was entirely right to be upset. You stole another division's job and turned out 5 injured blades in the process. What possessed you to be so irresponsible?
I happen to be the blade best acquainted with the area. I was the logical choice. The commander's old-fashioned system keeps talented people from utilizing those talents.
I mean, it really doesn't. He's not really restricting us. Okay, let me say my opinion. He doesn't really stop people from helping out other divisions. Like, I'm pretty sure. No, it was Elma who said, like, if you find yourself wanting to do some other division work, that's your prerogative. But they don't stop you from doing other stuff like that. They just don't themselves assign missions outside of your division to you. But you can pick up any missions you'd like. They're just not going to assign you a mission that's not for your division. So I don't necessarily think it's fully flawed. I think it keeps people organized in some way and makes job responsibilities more clear. But at the same time, if somebody who is talented like HB wants to get some people together and take on a mission, they shouldn't be getting punched in the face for it, because who's to say the Harriers wouldn't have got injured too? So I'm kind of like, I agree with HB, but I don't think like the division system should get like completely removed, because there's some dummies in Blade that can only handle doing one division's job, and at least it specifies what job is for like what person, so that people aren't picking up missions that they just don't have the experience for, you know?
I knew you would see reason. I should have brought this to you much sooner.
Ugh, he still doesn't get it. You are anything but normal, HB.
I certainly hope not, Miss Eleonora. Normal is a slur to one of my singular talents.
HB, I think, is an
Now,
Aquarius.
will you join me at the nest of those indigents?
Of course.
They reproduce with alarming alacrity. Thinning their numbers does little good so long as the queen lives. Unlike last time, it'll just be us, but... Well, I think we can agree that should be more than enough. Wonderful. Now that that's settled, let's be on our way.
Just these.
Attack at range. Follow my lead.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack. Shield ball.
Flattening your debt.
Anybody
Forget about
could
the
have took
rest.
these.
Take the fight to them.
Roger. They won't get a moment's
Period.
rest.
Decoy round.
Go me. Love you down.
Offensive stance. A pulverized. Wild.
Spiral.
That was the last of our targets in this area. I'm afraid their numbers have grown since I was last here. We must head deeper in and destroy the Queen before this escalates any further.
Sounds like a plan. Oh man.
Hello? What's wrong?
Are you blades too?
We are. We're here hunting down the Brood's queen.
Me too, although I think I screwed up big time. My leg is shot. I can't walk at all. Oh, but don't mind me. You big lunks go on and
I
take
remember
care
this.
of the target. Otherwise, it'll have more kids, and then things will really get out of hand. Seriously, the mission is way more important than little old me.
It's true. This creature multiplies with alarming speed. If we stop to bring this person back to New LA, the damage will only spread. It's difficult, but... No. The mission must come first. How can you ask that? I just want to keep everyone in New LA safe. What? Yes, they're... I mean, it's our job to keep them. No. An old friend over in HQ came by recently and told me I've been getting soft. He said that if I kept it up, I wouldn't even be able to maintain my current position, let alone rise in the ranks.
I bet that old friend was
Use people
Solon.
more efficiently and carry out your missions like a professional, he said. And don't worry if someone dies. They'll all be revived eventually.
Wait, was the old
But
friend
you
Lau?
saw right through me. No wonder Commander Vandam decided to chew me out. Did I tell you what he said? He told me the more of us that are alive, the more we can accomplish. There ain't no low-priority lives, he said. The answer is clear. We'll bring this one back to the city for treatment. If our target spawns more minions in that time, we'll deal with it later.
Well, boo. You're no fun. You're lucky you've got a partner with a level head, HB. You should be thankful you got set straight.
What?
I was waiting for you, silly. The commander sent me here personally. If you abandoned me, I had orders to punch you right in your fat face.
Wait, but your leg.
I told Vandam the fake broken leg bit was simply too cliché for words, but he insisted. He must really like you. Honestly, I just signed on for the chance to deck a pretty boy right in the kisser.
Oh.
Well, good luck with your mission or whatever. I'm heading back to New LA. Ta-ta!
Bye, Lara.
I understand the commander's frustrations, but did I really deserve this? I can't even process that. If this is Vandam's way of showing affection, he's a twisted soul. In any case, we have a job to finish. Let's go.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Reinforcements? Not for long.
I'm
Open the wall!
Ghost Walker! Battle. Use overdrive and make this quick. Starfall, I figured you'd win.
About what I expected.
Well, hey there, HB. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Commander, what are you doing here?
I came to put an end to the little upstart gunning for my position. Personally. Nah, just kidding. I'm here to hand out the reward. Consider yourself lucky. It's not every day a blade gets paid by the boss man himself, you know.
What's the angle? You told me I wasn't to accept work as a blade for the time being.
You think I don't know a wise-ass little upstart like you is gonna ignore that order? That punch was just my way of clearing out the cobwebs, giving you a little push. And from what Lara Nara told me, it worked. That, or I reset your brain.
He's like his dad.
Anyway, this is for you. I added a special bonus, just this once. Sorry to keep making you babysit the Wonder Kid here, but he really does have all kinds of potential. Plus a pound of guts. So the next time he says something stupid, just give him a little push, okay?
Leave it to me.
Ha! I knew you were the right person for the job. See you when I see you.
Commander, wait. Don't think any of this changes the way I feel about your methods.
Ha! Oh, I know it. Though that whole
I
bit
love
about
this
the
song.
segregated divisions, just between us. I feel the same as you. I don't like forcing folks into little boxes any more than you do, believe me. If an eager beaver like you wants to tackle a job, I say go for it. But revamping an entire workforce with all kinds of different specializations ain't so simple. So if you want to fix things, you better become commander fast. Otherwise, I might just beat you to it.
That was unexpected. If I might ask, who do you feel is the greater talent? Commander or me?
Random.
I thank you for your candor. I'm entirely in agreement. But I'm not giving up. A good hurdle ought to be just shy of insurmountable. I'm confident you and I will pass the old dog up yet. Then it will fall on us to keep the people of New LA safe. Logically and efficiently, of course.
Right. And that's that. It did not complete a segment. Didn't complete a segment. But, well, that's all we had to do. Next thing we're going to do is Chapter 10, where I personally feel like the story really gets lifted up by that point and then stays strong all through the rest. So I'm really, really excited for that. I agree, Vandam is everyone's dad. But I feel like he's going to be the next Vandam and I will be the next Secretary Naki. Because I'm great at fighting, so of course I should be a defense secretary. Anyways, look forward to Saturday where we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. And I'll be a powerful Dragonborn. Because you don't have to be powerful on every game that I play. And then, I'll try to plot and plan to do like a just chatting stream where we can like just chat about stuff and like look at the different videos and react to things and stuff. I just have to plan it out more in my head first. But yeah, look forward to that. Hopefully sometime next week, unless, you know, I decide that I'm gonna really get a full-time job again. So, yeah. I will see you guys Saturday with new hair. So, yeah. Peace out, you guys.